I'm going to record because I know a lot of people can't get on during the day. But the things that I wanted to cover today is doing a like page review, and then go.
Is she frozen?
Huh?
Yeah, Rach, you're a little frozen.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
All right.
She looks good frozen.
You're funny. Give me a sec.
Get closer to Wi-Fi.
I know. Okay, so the things right. So I want to do a quick like page review, go over the branding exercise, and then work with you guys to make a list of people to invite to so let's start by looking at your page. You got 7,000 likes, girl, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, I love the picture. The only thing I would change is I would not wear a Shakeology shirt. There are so many Beachbody coaches now that you have to set yourself apart. And if people see you in a Shakeology shirt, that's the first impression they have of you. And if they've had a bad experience with a Beachbody coach, they might just think, oh, it's another Beachbody coach. I don't want to connect with her. So that's one change you can make, or you can just crop that picture. But people will see it anyways if they click on that. I love this header. I love that it shows about you and your family and healthy eating. Welcome to my page. That is great. All right, so the last time you posted was 3 hours ago. I love pictures of you. Good job. Looks like you're being consistent, so that's great. What is this link? The Owly link.
I didn't realize it didn't pull up the picture of it itself.
Okay.
But I had one question because that's what I was late. I was trying to figure that out. How do you make every post an ad? I know Sandy talked about it, but the video that she has is with the old way of Facebook, the way we were doing Facebook ads before. So she says that we should invest at least $5 a day making your most recent post an ad, so people are actually seeing it a little bit more. I don't know how to do it. Do you know how to do it?
No, that's news to me.
Okay. Yeah.
It could be dark posts, but I'm not like a specialist in dark posts. So that might be what she's referring to, but I'm really not sure.
Yeah, no, she's saying the most recent post, and then you just keep it like at $5 a day. So the most recent post becomes like a quick ad for like 11 cents, and then more people that have liked the page see it.
All right. We're gonna have to do some research. So remind me.
That's the crazy button.
Okay, so this got no interaction.
Say it again.
This post. Are you ready to start doing it?
I told you not to press it.
Okay, and so I was trying to mute. So this is a post where you're obviously trying to get people to build your team. And so I would make this more about them, less about you, Ask them questions. Do you want to be able to stay home with your kids? Are you sick and tired of, not having enough money at the end of the month? Things like that, making it more about them. And then I would have just a little text in the picture so they know what it is about, something that's going to be more eye-catching. And then launch your own business, flexible hours. I would not have a coaching application there. I said, I would say something like, if you want to apply and learn more, either comment below with your email address or message me, one of those two things. And then I would boost that post. So that's what I would do for that. And I love how you're sharing your daily life. So that is great. You're sharing who you're about, your faith. I love seeing a lot of you. I think that's great. Okay, so those are some things that you can do right away. And let's see. You have a like page already, right?
Yeah, I haven't, I'm in the toss of learning between the like page and the personal.
So do you have a like page right now?
Yes.
What is it?
It's Happy Healthy Stacia.
Okay, so what I would do right away is change the name just to your name.
Okay. And I just changed the picture. It's from, I had an Insanity on, I cropped it up. And yes, right there. I just cropped it.
For your personal profile, I would not even put Independent Teen Beachbody Coach. I would just, say owner, business owner, CEO. I'm really trying to get people away from just like saying we're Beachbody, Beachbody, Beachbody. We're business owners, we're fitness professionals, life changers. Love this picture of you. Love the header. Shows, your before and after, your family, who you're about. Think that's great.
I literally just did that when we were talking.
Huh?
I just did that while we were talking.
Oh, that's cool. I would change the name of Challenge Group because I think it's being used a lot. And so you could say weight loss support group. In the beginning when I started, I called mine Lose the Baby Weight group. It could be a Busy Mom Challenge, November boot camp, something like that. I think a lot of people hear Challenge Group. So I would like that to be changed.
Okay.
And the last time you posted was October 31st. And
I know. I just had mine. I was cute, and I have no excuses.
No excuses. And then before that, it was October 30th. And so consistency with social media is the name of the game.
Okay. And that's what I'm struggling with, is between personal page and like page, being so fresh of just really diving into the business.
So you can do both. What I would do is post all on your like page, and then if it's a picture like this, you can actually click on it and then tag yourself in that picture.
Okay.
So it shows up on your personal page, or you can share it. That way people who actually are on your personal page will still see what you're up to, but you're building. Because, right now your target audience is your friends and your family, but you want to build out of that ASAP because you're going to run out of people to talk to. Your warm market's going to dry up and you're going to be screwed. So we want to get out of that.
Do you tag yourself or do you share yourself?
I've done both.
Okay.
Usually I tag myself if it's a picture.
Okay.
I don't do it all the time. I only do it if it's something I want to make sure everyone sees. I think in the beginning, though, when I was building up my like page, I did it more often. And then when you can just post on your personal page, hey, I've moved. Come connect with me over here.
Okay.
Good. I like videos. Videos get a lot of traction usually on Facebook. People get to know you better. I love that you're putting, your own personal touch on stuff. This is great. That's really great. So yeah, the only thing you really need to work on is consistency.
Okay. So just share, do you share your personal, like me and my family went trick-or-treating. I didn't post that I post that on my personal page, not on my business page.
I do.
Okay.
I do for sure.
Okay. Like we went to Napa for, Halloween, and I posted on my personal.
I don't want to like overwhelm people on my like page with like family pictures.
Okay.
One. So I mean, this is like a family picture that was. And so that's just, sharing family and how I'm getting them involved in fitness. And another one, video of him climbing all over me. So, I mean, I think it's fine for sure.
Okay.
But I wouldn't do only family. Like with Facebook, you got to mix it up. And so I did a food post, I did a video post, I did a picture post, I did a recipe. And so I'll do a Facebook.
Get the content map too. That'll help you a lot.
Do the what?
The Facebook content map that Andy like gives you.
Yeah. The content map for sure. You want to be mixing things.
What are you using? Are you using Hootsuite?
I'm using Post Planner, but honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it because I feel like the reach is down with Post Planner. Before that, I was using Buffer. I like Buffer a lot, but with Post Planner, it makes it easy to come up with content. But we'll see. I might go back to Buffer. Post Planner saves a lot of time. I'm also just trying to post more live. And so I'll schedule like 5 to 6 posts a day, which I know Sandy says do 10, but I'm also making an effort to post live 4 to 5 times a day.
Good.
So it's kind of up to you. Often and consistent. If you look at my like page, you will see I have not missed a day of posting in 3 years. Not one single day. Consistency. That really is.
Can I share you my screen real quick? Yeah. I just found something that was like really easy. Yeah. I'm actually on Mondays. I'll set up like a day where I'll post. Like I try to figure out my content. So I was actually just doing that today. Put that out of the way.
Do you guys plan like a day, like on Sundays, and do your posts for the upcoming week, or how do you? I know you recently said you're changing live.
It takes a little practice. Like I just found out that Hootsuite. I was actually doing it like this before, and that made it like really kind of complicated for me. And I just realized that I could go to publisher, and then I could see by the week. So I'm just starting to post like all my Shakeology recipes this week are going to come out at 9 o'clock. So like I'm kind of figuring that out, and then I kind of have my content figured out over here, like my November content, like the first week. And I know it seems like a lot of work, but I'll just keep reusing this stuff every 4 weeks. Like I'll just use the same thing. I kind of saw Rachel do this at first. I have this on the top, which it reminds me that what groups I'm running, what time I'm posting the shake. Like I'm only talking about my business 3 times a day. So the shake, the challenge invite, the business opportunity. And then I kind of like remind myself of the avatar or who I'm talking to. So I know that when I'm posting, that's kind of what I'm doing.
So question.
And you do this.
You're doing those 3 things every single day?
Every single day, just not so.
I think that's too much Beachbody.
All right, so make it less.
I would do 1 of the 3 every
But
single
I post like 15 times. Like I start posting at 7 and I stop at 11.
So then you can do 2.
Okay.
Maximum.
All right, then I'll do that.
Maximum.
Okay.
And so, I mean, with Facebook, you can't really tell because you scroll a lot. But like with Instagram, if I post like a coach opportunity a week ago and I do another one tonight, I'll actually go back and delete the post from a week ago. So if people are coming on my feed, they're seeing challenge, join my team. So that's something to keep in mind too.
All right, so do it like twice. All right, cool. I'll do that then. Then I have like my 7 a.m. It's like my morning post. Then at 8, I do a benefit fruit, vegetable, tip, whatever. The shake is at 9. I usually ask a question at 10. Sorry, I know it's a lot. But what it is, like I'll sit here today and I'll just sit here and figure out 7 questions, and I'll just write them down. So even if I don't post all of this today, at least I have it here, and I could tomorrow morning wake up. So it takes me about 2 hours to get 7 days of content, but then I have it here set up for me. You just have to kind of figure out what system works best for you, but this is just kind of like what I'm doing. At 11 a.m., I'll share like a link, Mom, Beauty, Entrepreneur, Fitness. Always my recipes are at 12. Again, this is what I'm doing. This is what works for me. The recipes at 12, a bilingual quote at 1, something inspirational, a God quote at 2. So you just kind of have to find those things. I use Google Drive. So on my days, I have like day 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I'll start just saving pictures in here of whatever I'm going to use that day. So like, to me, things are just like a system. They're easy to access.
Systematize it for sure. And so I do Mondays. Mondays, I take 2 hours and I schedule everything for the week. And Post Planner is really great for coming up content. So if you end up scheduling it with something else like Hootsuite, I'm pretty sure Post Planner is free or super cheap. It'll give you content that has already been shared a lot, and you can find different pages that you like to follow and look at their content from there. And I want to make sure we get everything in because I have to go in like 10 minutes.
Let me get out of here.
Stop sharing your screen.
How do that's what I'm looking for. There we go. There you go.
What I want you guys to do next is to make a list of 20 people that you're going to invite to our sneak peek group that starts a week from Monday.
Okay. 20 people to the sneak peek.
20 people.
Okay.
And
the link to the group is already up, right? The link to the group's already up. So it's just.
The group is already there. It's going to be a 3-day group. Let's see. The group is already there. I think I need to delete the post in there. So let me add that to my to-do list.
And I've also recently just started posting to my like page, but because I realized that I have 7,000 likes on my like page, but only like 300 of those are my friends. But I have over 1,200 friends. So I just started posting, like planning my inspirational posts to them, so like they could get some traction too, because a lot of people don't come over to my page. And I've been talking to a lot of people like that as well. But I'll plan it, I'll plan it. And like Rachel says, I put a lot of things live. Some people think I'm at the park when I'm really here at home working. And Carlos is like, you go to the park today? I'm like, no, it's like a picture from like 3 weeks ago. So you can make it seem like it's life, but people don't really know.
Anytime you're like in fitness clothes, just snap a selfie and you can do it whenever.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys go through the branding exercise that was
Not me.
Let me check. Which one was that?
I posted about it in the group. I want to make sure you guys do that. So that is homework for next week.
Okay.
Okay, the branding exercise.
Yeah. And so I posted it October 31st. Have you done the homework yet in preparation for Monday? And Sandy Krakowski's link, Building Brand Equity for Small Businesses.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Realchange.com. It's in there. Under free training. Any questions, you guys? You have no question?
No.
Well, thanks for getting on. It was awesome seeing you. And see you tonight. And Bye, everybody.
Bye.